Alright.
When I picture, myself getting married, ideally,
and I'm like, well, if you don't see color, then you don't.
Our boys
you feel like our
start
generation,
to be
it's like we're almost kind of desensitized to anything.
I was a computer nerd, basically. I'll admit it. I think the image has changed, actually. I think, nerd and geek has become, at least from what I've seen, or from my friends, more of a positive thing. And it's good to be part of the technology.
I prefer Facebook personally over MySpace because when you're on MySpace, it's like, oh, your page is boring, you need to hook it up, so you gotta do all these backgrounds, you gotta have graphics, slideshows. I don't have time to do all that.
I know I'm the downloading queen. I'll download the CD, and if I just really like it, I'll go and buy it, but I download pretty much everything. And I do iTunes. Some of it is legal.
They can come to you.
All right. Go ahead and put that blur over.
Come on, let's go. The hot females is shaking it down, make it go left, right, and he's doing it well. Up and down on the ground, throw it fast.
I used to like hip hop because they actually had lyrics. Everything had some sort of meaning, but everything I've heard now seems so repetitive, or they just talk about sex or drugs, and it's just they haven't got anything to say anymore. I'm a pretty passive listener.
No.
And so it's kind of the beat's good, maybe it has a good little chorus or something. But at the end, if you really think about what they're saying, it's pretty much all trash.
These kids are watching TV and they see these videos and they see these people doing really well for themselves, and they got there by, rapping and making these songs.
That's what they want to be. Well, I have two choices. I can be an athlete or I can be a rapper. And it's giving off the wrong image.
We've had conversations about, well, what happens if I date a black guy or an Asian guy or even a Hispanic guy? And the answer is always the same. Don't do that to me. I worked too hard to raise you for you to fail me.
People are people, period. I say that all the time, and I feel like I'm gonna get emotional about it, but whatever. If I find someone that I love, I'm willing to put up with whatever I have to.
I don't trust the media at all.
The media is set up in such a way that you really kind of have to question what you believe. Is it really what you believe, or is it because someone on TV told you this is what you believe?
The way some networks show the news, it's not news. I try to find the least biased thing on the internet.
To me, it's a good thing to see, to catch the attention of different kinds of cultures. If I see a model that's black and wearing something, then I might pay more attention.
There's one commercial that's got boom, da-dum, boom, boom, and they're like breakdancing and just hey, it's all black people. But the other commercial's and people are salsa dance. It's the same commercial. The same fire, just with different kind of people.
Yeah.
And you're just couldn't you find one that's just all encompassing that makes all of us go, that's higher.
How bad is it to say your country's government is just kind of drunk at the wheel? It's not going to change until we can get someone with the money to back themselves and with the actual moral obligation to take this country somewhere that it needs to go, because change needs to be made.
When I picture myself getting married,
and I'm well, if you don't see color,
our voice could start to be heard.